Welcome to Building Tips with Mr. Rock. We're going to cover a wide range of things, so why don't we look and see what we have to get started. So for this tip, we're going to talk about making a sink and how to do the wall so you have some like aesthetics or some design to it. We're going to install a towel rack, and I'm going to talk to you about how to make a pan so we can talk about doing a stove or something like that, or an oven. So first what I did was I went ahead and I pulled my wall section out here, and if you notice, this brick has studs on the face and on the top. So what we're going to do, we're going to focus on the face here. So most of the classic kits, the bigger ones, will have one of these that looks like a dome. So this is going to be our sink. You can either use a 1-piece stud or a 2x1 stud. I'm going to use a 2x1 stud just because it'll help give it a little bit more stability. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to decide where it goes. If for whatever reason you don't have a place for it to go in, they have blocks like this, and they're like a transition block, and if you notice, it has just one stud in there. But for the way this worked out for me, I don't have to worry about doing that. So I'm going to put it right here, so I have that stud in this part. So all the Lego kits come with these little L-shaped. In one of my other videos, I talked about how we can use it for like a fire extinguisher, or we can use them for lights on the outside of the house. This time we're going to turn it into a faucet. So I'm going to take this little round plate piece here, and I'm going to use it to pull it away from the wall so it's over my sink. And then I'm going to push it in like so. So now you have a faucet that goes down into your sink. If you want to make it higher or lower, that's entirely up to you. There's also going to be these smooth plate pieces. And what I'm going to do is we're going to put them on either side of the sink like so. And this will represent like the tile in the bathroom. And then when we do that, we still have this one stud over here. So you're going to get a piece that kind of looks like this, or you can use your imagination. I'm going to take that and I'm going to stick it off to the side. So now I have a sink with a towel rack off there. There we go. So moving on. So if you can also use this piece to represent a like a pot of some kind, and basically all you're going to do is put it on one of these little handle looking pieces. I'm sure there's a technical name that I don't know offhand. So that could be your pot like so. There's also some that are flat and only have the stud on the one side, but they have a really long handle. So what you would want to do on this is take that piece and stick it onto one of our 2x2 round plates, and then you could take one of these flat pieces like so and put it on top. So now you have a pan with a lid to go on your stove. So how do we make a stove? So the stove could be any color you want. It could be as big as you want. So we're going to use a 2x3 block here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a plate that has 2 angles on it, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on top. And the reason why I'm doing this is it's going to give us a countertop look to it. I'm going to set this one off to the side. So now I have what could be like a drawer, and then we have the bottom of our stove right here, and then we have the countertop. I'm going to scoot this up a little bit more so that it's all the way in the front and our counter's in the back here. They have these little grill pieces. It basically kind of looks like a vent. What you're going to want to do is sit that, place 2 or 1. I'm going to place 1 on here like so, and then I'm going to take a little stud piece and raise it up like so, and you can put a second one in there if you'd like, so let's do that. And then now you can have your pot. Your pan here. We'll put this together. Can sit on there like so. So now you have a stove using just simple blocks and to make a counter. So we'll just put a little bit of definition on here like so. So I hope you guys stick around. I'm going to have some more stuff. I think the next one we're going to talk about making a table and chairs.